Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani has secured the mayoralty of New York City, becoming the city's first Muslim mayor and marking a major shift in urban politics. His victory, built on grassroots organizing and a platform centered on housing, economic justice, and public services, has drawn reactions from leaders across America's political spectrum. Senators Bernie Sanders were among the first to celebrate. Starting at 1% in the poll, Zohran Mamdani pulled off one of the great political upsets in modern American history. Sanders said in a statement on X, "Yes, we can create a government that represents working people and not the 1%. I look forward to working with Zohran as he builds a city that works for all." Sanders' words reflected both admiration and ideological kinship, a recognition that Mamdani's campaign embodies the progressive movement Sanders helped ignite. Former President Bill Clinton struck a more centrist tone. "Congratulations, Zohran Mamdani, on your victory and a well-run campaign. I'm wishing you much success in bringing New Yorkers together to build a fairer, stronger future." Clinton's response reflected respect for Mamdani's organizing power while hinting at the ideological balancing act within the Democratic Party. Former President Barack Obama also reached out privately. Reports confirmed that Obama phoned Mamdani before Election Day, praising his campaign and offering to serve as a sounding board once in office. "Your campaign has been impressive to watch," Obama told him, a message viewed as support but intentionally sort of a formal endorsement, signaling interest in his leadership while maintaining strategic distance. President Donald Trump, however, reacted with hostility. In remarks carried by multiple outlets, Trump said, "It is highly unlikely I will allow the city to receive federal funding beyond the very minimum as required if voters elect Mamdani." He went on to label the incoming mayor a communist lunatic, framing the result as a disaster for hardworking Americans and law-abiding New Yorkers. Trump's comments echoed through conservative circles, where Mamdani's victory has been portrayed as proof of a radical shift in democratic urban politics. Mamdani's triumph has turned what began as a local context into a national flashpoint. For progressives, it represents the arrival of a new generation of leadership that prioritizes social housing, stronger tenant protections, and climate justice. For establishment Democrats, it's a moment of cautious celebration, acknowledgement of a historic milestone tempered by anxiety about ideological divisions, and for conservatives, it's a warning sign, fueling debates about federal-city relations and the direction of American governance. As Mamdani prepares to assume office, he inherits a city facing record housing costs, widening income inequality, and strained relations with Washington. The question now is not just how he governs New York, but how his leadership reverberates across the nation, redefining what's possible for urban America in a polarized political age.